Anambra State Commissioner for Information, Sir Paul Nwosu, says frequent workshop for journalists will ensure improvement in their practice. Commissioner Nwosu, who stated this when members of the Correspondent Chapel of Nigeria Union of Journalists, NUJ, paid him a courtesy visit at Jerome Udoji State Secretariat, Oka, and called for improved professionalism on the part of trained journalists in the state. Correspondent Joseph Ebocha filed the report.
He explained that though advent of social media brought about fake news, trained journalists are differentiable through practice and that discerning audience always recourse to mainstream media in news consumption. Commissioner Nwosu, who further explained that the Soludo administration is presently focused on key areas such as massive infrastructural development and addressing youth restiveness, said journalists are needed to achieve set objectives of the present administration, which he noted is open to constructive criticisms, and commended members for helping to achieve lofty ideas of the Soludo administration.
This life with every profession you do is still evolving. You cannot say no. This is the end. If I go no. Many things are bound to continue to happen. So how do you keep yourself abreast of all it? Is by training. Because there are people whose duty is to sit down and continue to look for new knowledge. And if you must flow with the time, you must continue to train your mind. And this area I'm talking about training. We need consistent training.
Earlier in his remark, the chairman of Correspondents Chapel of NUJ, Comrade Chuks Ilozue, who called for restoration of cordial relationship with the Soludo administration to enable members continuously contribute own quota in developing the state, also commended the governor for his developmental strides in the state and urged the commissioner to assist the chapel in its forthcoming workshop, due to hold in November. He noted that before the advent of social media, members of the chapel were the ones who passed information across to other parts of the country, adding that even presently, they remain the most authentic purveyors of news to the public.
Hi, Commissioner, sir. We are glad that you granted us audience today. Traditionally, the Commissioner of Information is regarded as the #1 journalist, most of when you also practice journalism. This is why you were among the first professionals to congratulate you and book for a courtesy visit. Perhaps the busy period of that time will not permit you to grant us audience there.
Contributing, the chairman of the workshop committee, Mr. David Eleke, said the workshop will help discuss issues around and about forthcoming general elections, especially as relates to Anambra, and called for the support of the commissioner.
Some of us have known you even far beyond this administration who just came a few months ago. And we know also that you are very well acquainted with the workings of journalism and journalists themselves. By that I mean that it will not be anything new to you how journalists practice and how journalists relate.
The Director of Information of the Ministry, Mr. Tony Nweke, among others, were present during the visit. In Oka, Joseph Ebocha reporting for ABS News.